circle. Watch that record.
Miss ESCO, baby. Come see about me. And we swing and swing right, swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 So why would you try? I tell no lies. Got fear in his eyes. Don't play with this guy that is not wise. Play my hand right. Got pink Sprite. Styrofoam white. Top 8 ice. She's so shy. She still try. These lame ass niggas, they so tired. Stay getting money. Try to take from me. Rap like a mummy. Can't say nothing. That's his money. Bring it here, honey. She work for me. Fly snow bunny. Whatever I said, I done it. Talk girly, run me my money. Drip hard, I keep water running. Stack hard, thumbing through blue hundreds. Summing up, take nothing, I'm funded. Hear nothing, these rappers be mumbling. Running up, magician with the numbers. Cold winters, it's bands in the summer. No, really, I'm just being honest. Graduated and hustling with honors. Beat the case, not guilty, your honor. No snitching, not talking, I promise. Ain't no stopping me now.
Stop me now. Ain't no stopping me now. Nope. Ain't no stopping me now.
Grown Man Mondays, man. In here once again on this lovely Monday. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the people outside. Shout out to Independent in the inside. Somebody even hit me up and said, hey, man, if I don't catch you right now live, I want to hit you on a replay. Shout out to all the fans that watch it at the 3 o'clock witching hour in the morning. Do we be live? No. I bet you we be asleep. But the truth is going on.
I bet my bottom dollar on it. I'm knocked out to top bottom.
Let everybody get some time to get in, man. You know, take y'all time. Walk when you're in the presence of the kings. You know, don't run. You know.
Hey, hold up, y'all. Hold on. I got to shout out a living superstar, my cousin, Delano Steele, did his thing over the weekend, opened up for Raheem Devon, 226 The Warehouse, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shout out to my big cuz shopping it up. What's happening, cuz?
I thought he was going to look.
My cuz had all the.
Say something like he was.
Yeah, y'all should have. Nah, for real though, y'all should have seen that. My cuz had all the aunties ready to drop their draws. I'm talking about 50 and up.
I bet.
He had all of them. Like,
I bet.
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is.
They had end tables at their house. They was ready.
Yep.
End tables and mothballs.
Nah, that's my cousin, man. Talented brother on the R&B tip. You know, Hood Goddess. Look it up on you got Apple Music or all streaming platforms. Look up his single Hood Goddess. Delano Steele Jr., my man doing his thing. So definitely check it out.
Y'all heard what he said, man. 2212 North Carolina. I wanted to sound like he did when he said it. Because I wanted to sound like I knew what I was talking. 2212 down in the North Carolina. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my big cuz down there on the R&B tip. Yo. That was live. He had them panties dropping with them aunties. He was out there with them aunties, making them aunties slip back into a coma. They was backsliding, as the Christians say.
Nina. Out there with the Ninas.
Yes. Yeah, man. So how the Kings on the panel feeling on Monday? There you go. We can put that up there.
Yeah, y'all
heard what he said. Check it out. Boom. That's where it's at. If y'all want to find where it's at. He think he type fast. You don't type that fast. You punch that in with one finger.
Stupid.
I'm talking to the guy on the panel. I'm talking to the guy on the panel. He'll probably catch up with him a little later on, but he caught what I threw at him.
Nah, but everybody that's listening though, if you feeling VATO taking it back to the 60s with the black and white, throw a 1 in the chat.
Throw a 1 in the chat for the old
Don't
school
worry,
black and white TV.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah. He had the foil paper on the antennas.
Oh man. It's all love,
the one
though,
you
man.
had to hit the side of the TV, when you had to hit the side of the TV, pop, pop. You had to hit it like that for it to, because you remember it used to flip, huh? Oh man, come on. They don't know. They had it good.
And you didn't have the little turn thing on your TV, so you had to use a pair of
Needle
pliers.
nose, grip pliers.
Yep.
Probably something that didn't even match.
Yep.
Something didn't even match.
So, quick dive into current events, y'all. Quick dive into current events. Anybody in the chat got something that they want to talk about that's happening currently? You know, I know what's on my timeline. It's a bunch of finesse 2 times in his comedic act, because that's what it is. It's entertainment. It's what it is.
So fill me in. Come see about me. What's going on with that? I'm not familiar. What's going on?
All right. He's doing a lot of lives. You know, when you go live, and he's doing a lot of animated storytelling. And in one of these stories he was telling, he said, "Let me see if I can do it. I'm the devil."
Oh, see now.
I'm the devil.
Yeah, I don't play with that.
They kicked me out. I'm reacting what's going on, and you know, some saying of allegations of him being on something that makes him the way that he is. Let me tell you,
it's called crack.
Let me tell y'all something.
Well, I'm sorry, bro. The age range I grew up in, when you act like that, you was on crack. So it was. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
You are more than welcome to state and point out crackish.
Not crackhead, just crackish
activities. You know, this is all entertainment. And I know he's entertaining people. I know when they say good and bad publicity is all publicity. And at the end of the day, however his career is going, the man is hilarious. Do you understand what I'm saying? The content of what he's saying, please don't take it literal, people. Yeah, please don't take it literal as if, you know. But I get he said what he said. He's going to get punished for that. And I've seen people come on and had hey, God doesn't, and I get it. God doesn't like a lot of shit. I get it. But me and my boy was talking in the back production before you came, ESCO. We was talking about David. And you know how I feel about David, ESCO. I've said this plenty of times.
Yes, sir.
I love me some King David. That was God's man. And he still loved him. And I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not going to go into no details. He just still loved him. And if everybody know who David is, they know what he done. If God still loved him, then you should love your fucking self too. Because if he loved the fuck up, why he don't love you? I made somebody day. Didn't I make somebody day?
Listen.
I made somebody day. Somebody should shout.
Listen. That was that was an interesting take on how you put that together. That was definitely that was interesting. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I don't got nothing else to add on that, man. Yeah.
You should love yourself at all times. Even when the times that you feel you did something wrong to somebody. And if
I'm just saying,
you
like,
felt like you did something wrong, go ahead. If I had to say if you felt like you did wrong, write it down on a piece of paper and present it to the person that you did it in front of, and let them give you the response. I'm looking at the microphone like I'm talking to somebody. you gotta look at the microphone sometime when you know what I'm saying. And I could be talking dead to myself. You know, if you know you was wrong, but I didn't put myself in a position to where I had to figure out if I was wrong or right. I'm just saying for the ones.
And let me clear up the crackhead thing. In his situation, either or of you rock it up or you snort it up your nose, you're still a fucking crackhead. But what I'm saying is he chooses to snort it up his nose. So this is why he acts how he acts as a crackhead.
I cannot take this man. No. Rewind it back to what
Hey, if you watching this live on YouTube and you rewinded it back, put one in the chat. Because that was
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh man.
I'm saying if you snort it or rock it up, it doesn't really matter. You're still a crackhead because it doesn't declassify either or of what it is, especially when it's from the same source.
We're not saying crack. We're not saying crackhead. We're saying crackish.
There you go.
For entertainment purposes. Not crackhead, crackish. Oh man! Shout out to the Eagles for disciplining their fan base. Yeah.
Shout out to AJ Brown. Shout out to AJ Brown. Yeah, shout out to AJ Brown. This is the last game he's ever going to wear Eagles. They're going to drop the ball.
Shout out to AJ Brown that didn't catch that ball. He did not catch that ball.
73
He
times.
did not catch that ball. He did that shit on purpose, and that's why that coach got on his motherfucking ass, nigga. He did that shit on purpose.
Here we go.
Nah, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, because you can tell how the fucking coach feel. Nah.
He did it on purpose?
He did that shit on purpose. You could tell, because that's why the coach got on his ass.
Balls. I don't want to hear that on purpose.
So, VATO, so you telling me that after he dropped that ball and he kneeled down like this, that was all an act? Is that what you're telling me, VATO?
Bro, he did that shit on purpose, bro.
So he dropped it on purpose and he kneeled down like this, VATO, and he was like, "Oh man!" So that was all an act.
I fucked up.
That's all bullshit. No, that's all bullshit, bro. That's all bullshit. They pay him, won a Super Bowl, grow the fuck up, bro, in your attitude, or leave the fucking team, bro. That's all I'm saying. Why are you still there then? If it's all that, bro, he did that shit on purpose, bro. He fucked a lot of niggas' tickets too, dog. That's what he said on the back end of that shit would be gangster, nigga.
I knew better. I knew better not to. I knew better than place a wager on him.
That's a big moment. It's a chance you could repeat, bro. It's a chance you could repeat, bro. You tell me you a top receiver in the playoffs that's dropping these balls, bro. Man, leave me alone, man. You doing that shit on purpose, cuz.
Your cousin is on point right now, buddy. Boy, appreciate you for keeping us alive. Boy, say it's because I'm a prize picks player myself. Let me talk to your cousin. ESCO, can I talk to your cousin right quick? I'm a prize pick player. And I accidentally deposited $100.
Bro, you fucked a lot of you fucked a lot of niggas' tickets, bro. And you was big targets, nigga. Stop playing.
VATO, sound like you missed your parlay, VATO. You mad?
I didn't miss nothing. I'm just speaking to the voice that people ain't got here for.
He don't indulge.
Fuck that nigga, boy. That nigga fucked some tickets, my nigga. Fuck him.
He did though, but he didn't mess mine up, god dog, because I knew better. I saw it.
Fuck him, bro.
Yards. I said, oh no. That boy didn't catch nothing.
Man, leave me alone, bro. Because see, and I'm saying that for the spirits that I'm feeling of the people that counted on him. You feel me? There's a lot of people counting on him. That's why they threw him the fucking ball so many times, because he cried about it. And now you're not gonna catch it. Man,
season.
you a hoe, bro.
We're not gonna let him. We're not gonna let him off the
bro. You
the
a
whole entire season.
Man, I'm not letting him off the hook.
You was complaining that they wasn't. That man threw you 77 balls yesterday. Pause.
Man, leave me alone, man.
Yeah, definitely pause that for sure.
Yeah, but I got it before you got it. That's the bottom line.
You mean to tell me out of those 77 passes, he didn't do some of them on purpose? Yes, he did. He didn't go extra. He didn't go over the catch it. He didn't go under. He didn't do nothing.
77 what, Vato? 77 what?
Passes.
77 of those passes, he didn't give a fuck.
So he dropped
that shows us
that
see, this is how you rule out certain things and character of people. That show you that he the whole ass motherfucker in the situation. Because due to the point of you was crying about the ball came to you and you didn't put no effort, bro. No effort, bro.
Of times. The ball came to him a plethora of times.
He definitely had his fair share of opportunities.
Just like I don't understand, bro. Like I don't know what they thought they was gonna. Shaquan was gonna come out the woodworks. Shaquan is slowing the fuck down now. I don't get it. Is anybody saying that? Or all right.
I don't know about the slowing down part. I don't know about the slowing down part. I ain't gonna say that.
What bursts he got?
The line ain't lining.
He had last year. Man, leave me alone, bro. Man, leave me alone, bro. He didn't even know that line last year, and he was bursting. You don't make sense. You don't make sense. He didn't even know that line like that, and you know that. Oh, all right.
Dollars.
Anywho, we don't need to be talking about people that's at home like us. So
I know. Yeah, I know y'all was looking for me.
Y'all let Pittsburgh in. You don't never. But you know what? You always be talking about other teams.
Let me talk about my
analyze your own.
Esco. Now I was in the camera looking like this. Now I got to turn and talk to you, Esco, because how my screen set up you this way. So Esco, I was supposed to tell him about the L that I experienced with my team. He ain't even let me. Look at my thumb. Make sure you can see my thumb. He ain't even let me.
To be fair though, you ain't coming face to music last week. All of a sudden you had PTO last week when we was in the moment.
Yeah, I was working.
You was missing in action. You was missing in action.
Tomato.
Yeah,
tomato, tomato. But I'm here now, and my kicker missed the goddamn.
You don't never want to critique. Like y'all
don't want to talk about people that got consecutive losses. At least we made it.
Y'all told the coach to tell the kicker to leave with him. Hey, y'all both out of here, bro. They fired Harbaugh over the phone, nigga.
Yeah, because they know
he was on the plane. Hey,
they should have hired Todd Munkin, Muppet Baby Munkin, whatever his name is. How you gonna have this man? This man that ran for 300 yards for 3 games in a row, and you still trying to pass the ball? This man took somebody with his hand and just pushed him 10 yards away with his hand, and y'all still ain't trying to get this man the ball?
Hey, tell John Harbaugh he could drive right up 95, right up to Jersey. He'll come coach the Giants. I like that. I'll take that.
Yeah, we'll take Harbaugh. We ain't tripping.
I might like
take
y'all.
The quickness. We ain't tripping.
I might like y'all if y'all do.
Yeah, we'll take Harbaugh.
But why they just couldn't? I don't know. I guess he couldn't. He was holding on to them coaches too long too. Because I know he was holding on to protecting Todd Monken or whatever his name. You know it. You know it. Was doing some crazy play calling, man. He was doing some. When the first play of the game, Derrick Henry broke for about 50-some yards and they called holding. I say, oh, it's over with. First play of the game, he done ran the whole squad over. You got a man coming back. He playing tonight. He got 2 lungs.
I don't understand how you got I don't understand how you got Henry and you ain't. That boy should have got at the rock at least 30 times at least. That I don't understand.
That nigga slow. And I'm not talking about slow like they not fast, bro. On camera, on watching them niggas are slow now. I'm sorry.
But here's the thing though, Vato, like it don't even if that's the case,
give him some sense.
It's when Henry's going downfield, who's stopping him like that? Like that boy, that's a big dude. Well,
everybody.
Harbaugh, not Stefanski.
We're talking about right now, everybody. We're talking about right now, everybody. Obviously.
Well,
so all right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but if he
ain't no burst no more, bro.
So your beef isn't necessarily with Henry. It's with the offensive line then, because they're not really creating room for him to do. Once he get past that first layer, man, it's
a wrap.
It's the wrap. So if he can't get past that first layer, then that's not his fault. That's on the line.
Fam, we could go, if I could, bro, we could go back and watch the tapes, bro. That man had a lot of times where he had a little burst of that. Bro, they know how to tackle him now, bro. He haven't got nowhere, man. Oh, we wouldn't be having a discussion right now, and Baltimore will be playing Houston, then Pittsburgh. Because Baltimore lost it.
The boy had
Baltimore
200
lost
yards.
to Pittsburgh by a field goal. I don't hear that shit.
Yeah, because
Baltimore
they
lost
cut
to
that
Pittsburgh
magnet
by
on.
a field goal.
They cut that magnet on, and Aaron Rodgers is 54 years old, and that ain't no excuse. We still lost, but I'm gonna go
lost to Pittsburgh. Oh,
y'all niggas lost to everybody.
Y'all lost to Pittsburgh twice.
What is you talking about,
y'all
man?
Lost to Pittsburgh.
Don't kill for me. Y'all lost to everybody.
Hold on, y'all lost to Pittsburgh 4 times. 4 times.
We went to the playoffs, bro. What part of that you don't understand?
Who went to the playoffs?
The Ravens went. My team, the team that you talking about, at least you get to talk about them one more time than what we get to talk about your team.
They didn't go to the playoffs. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you didn't.
They got knocked out last week.
Brother.
What are you talking about? They got knocked out.
You lost to Pittsburgh by a fucking field goal. I just said that. Hold on, excuse me.
Out of the 2 teams that's on this panel, who had the last game? And when was the last game? Because y'all just asked me, right?
That was the last game. That was the last game of the regular season. What are you?
Now, when was y'all last game is what I'm saying. See, I didn't want to say y'all.
No. We look.
I was saying on him.
We all, the Ravens and the Giants played their last game the same day. Y'all, we won our last game. Y'all lost y'all last game.
We did.
But our season ended on the same day.
There you go.
The same day.
It did end on the same day. It did end on the same day. That
we won, though.
Correct. Okay, so now that I came and I took my, my correction because I was wrong. I thought we was in the playoffs. I did. I thought we could have went to the playoffs. But since we on the same goddamn level,
you started
all that. How many W's we got? Yeah,
more than the Giants.
No. How many? I don't care. I don't care if it was the midget.
Y'all won more than the Giants. I look, hey.
Okay.
I'm very good at everything. I'm very good at
you good, bro. You got it, bro. Y'all got it at I got
Thank
more
you.
wins.
Oh no, hold up. This is the argument that a lot of people like to make. Since we want to go that, how many Super Bowls do we got?
None.
What? Nigga, don't play with us,
Two of them.
nigga.
I got two
And you
Super
said that
Bowls.
shit out loud,
No, we
nigga.
got 4 Super Bowls. What you talking about?
We got 4. We got 4,
Oh.
nigga. Fuck is wrong
How many
with you?
Ravens got? I think 2.
That nigga made me want to go get my ratings, nigga. Don't
How
play
long
on
y'all
me,
been in the
man.
NFL?
Don't play on me, bro.
How long y'all been in the NFL?
A long time, nigga. We got 4 of them. How many y'all got? 2?
No. Who
Oh,
was in the league first? Who was in the league first? Was it Baltimore? Was it the Ravens or the Giants? The Giants was there first, right? Y'all better have 4 goddamn Super Bowls. Y'all was here for 40 years first.
Damn.
Oh man. Well,
Y'all better have 4.
I ain't gonna lie. When Baltimore first got to the when Baltimore first got here, I ain't gonna lie. They was hot, so they was supposed to win the Super Bowl then, but that didn't happen.
Wait, well, hold up, but hold up, y'all. Baltimore, didn't y'all was originally Cleveland, right? And then y'all moved from Cleveland to Baltimore, right? That's what happened, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So.
Yep.
So if you want to talk about overall franchise, I think the Giants and the Ravens / Browns or whatever you want to call it been in about the same amount of time.
I think the Giants was the first team in the NFL. Period.
Man, fuck you, nigga. I'm trying to be funny and shit like old fashioned shit, nigga. Fuck you, dog.
Damn, I thought you said that from your soul.
That nigga just completely didn't like what I said.
Oh, man.
Oh shit!
He said that joint from his soul.
Before you did, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they was the first team, man. Them and the Raiders.
Oh man. Whew.
Grown Man Mondays, each and every Monday, right here. Galveston Podcast. We in here. Yeah.
That we are.
We in here, man.
Yeah. Shit like that.
What else y'all got? Oh man.
I wanna how y'all feel about our leader of the country going over there? And after he went over there, he said, okay, I conquered that. Now I'm finna go over there. So how y'all feel, audience, about somebody that's going over there just taking stuff? And mind y'all, this already been done in history before, so don't act like what he doing is brand new, because it ain't brand new. They've been doing this. So if they've been doing it, then I can't wait anyway. That oil that they talking about he went to go get over there, hell, they make that right here in Tech City. So I know it wasn't over no goddamn oil.
What PITRE talk about A&M? What's that?
The who?
PITRE said, "Let's talk about A&M." What is that?
Oh, he want to talk about A&M grocery.
What about A&M, man? Only thing I'm gonna say about A&M, man, is let them people go down. Man. Let them people go, dog. They took care of people, bro.
I know they out.
They took care of people, bro.
They can't.
But that don't mean that they still above the law, though. The law of the land.
Let's break it down to ESCO.
But
break it down to ESCO
on the other hand, all that trying to shut them down and all that shit, nah, man. I ain't with all that. Give them they little fine. Whatever they need to pay, let them people out, bro. All that trying to tarnish their name and shit, nigga. They name don't need to be tarnished on no shit like that, bro. They understand what they did. They need to pay their money. They done made all that money, go and pay it off. And just start over. And now you know what not to do. I'm just straight up with that when somebody really take care of people out of the general of their heart. The whole family. and whatever, from food to whatever. Right, real talk. That man cash your check without no ID because he remember you. Real talk. That man will let you slide if you ain't got enough and he see you really need it. Ain't no judging. What the fuck?
Well,
like dead serious, man.
And how many times he caught y'all stealing and he didn't persecute or press charges on the ones he caught stealing red-handed? Not only that, just being in that neighborhood, in that store, the whole entire decade after decade after decade.
Yeah.
You're not above the law.
Nobody fight outside this. Nobody above the law, though. I'm still gonna stand on that, but I'm saying I got in a fight outside the store. Mo came out and told us, man, y'all quit that shit and go home. He ain't call no cops. He ain't do none of no stupid ass shit like that. You feel me? And that's just a little piece of story of understanding who he is, even though with whatever he had going on behind the scenes, that's his business, man. Not only one sex trafficking and all that shit. I don't know, man. To each his own, to the hustle, bro. But you take your lick and you move on because they took care of the community, bro. God damn.
The way they portrayed it, though, they say criminal activity. Like, come on, bro. Y'all acting like this was the gambling shack. Y'all trying to make they trying to make it seem like it was the gambling shack. Over there, like it was just
people counting on that store, bro. That neighborhood counting on that store, bro. They can't get to Orleans. It's people can't get to Orleans. It's people can't get to Kroger's, Randall's.
Yo, but hold up though.
Walmart.
Real quick, you gotta do that on camera though. Come see by me.
What, my cone?
Yeah, you gotta do that like. Pretty boy Floyd.
I'm sorry. I was just commenting.
I mean,
like,
you don't know how to answer that. A little bit. The fuck?
I'm kind of like,
Oh man.
Because I did edge it up myself though, and I think it looked pretty good when you turn at these little angles.
Yeah. I've been doing my own, bro. I'm trying to be grown, so I asked my woman is I'm looking even growner because I can't grow that shit y'all growing. So I felt like left out.
It's not shit though.
This all I got. Like I got this though. That's it. I just got this. So
you got the Anthony Hamilton joint.
I got spaces though.
You got the Anthony Hamilton. You got the Anthony Hamilton. Coming where I'm from.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's all good.
That nigga say you got that chest hair on your face.
Yeah. My shit only grow in certain spots, bro. Like I got certain spots on my face that hair do not grow like that. That's crazy.
You got that Julius Randle. Oh, yes.
Oh man. What's happening, Queen? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening to everyone? Each and every one.
Everyone's. Oh man.
Hey, Vato, you might as well. You know what, man? I'm gonna go and bring it up, Vato. What should you do if your job changes your work schedule? I'm talking about as far as hours. Like they say, hey, you no longer can work 11 to 7. You got to work 2 to 8, and then you got to work weekends. And you've been there a whole year, and you ain't worked now. You'll work Saturday. You worked Saturdays before. What would y'all do? Huh? You up? Matter of fact, let me give you the scenario. Yeah. You are a father that lives in a household with your kids, and you worked according to how you work with your kids. You work so you can get home and help kids with homework. Go to basketball practice, basketball games on the weekend. All that is configured into it. And then all of a sudden, because it's the fake first of the year, companies do what companies always do to try to get your money, is switch things around and flip things every year. What they flipped this year, they're going to turn around and bring back the other shit that they flipped last year. And that's how that shit go. We all know. But as a parent, as a male, and this is Grown Man Mondays, and I'm dead serious, what should you do? See, me, I lost a child, y'all. Now it's supposed to get real. I lost a child, y'all. I got 3 kids right now I'm raising. They in elementary school. I want to be in every minute and every second and every hour in their life. I made a covenant to myself. I had to go around with a child, my firstborn, and I lost him. I got 3 that's in elementary school right now. My father wasn't in my life like I'm in theirs. My father was for the first part, and then that other part, that teenage, pre-teenage, he wasn't there, and I learned that shit on my own. Now I'm here, and I can make sure that shit don't happen to them, because I know how important it is to have 2 parents in the house. Shout out to the parents who sacrificed to make that shit happen so they can have a 2-parent household. Shout out to the ones that really take time and look at their kids and know that they need to be in their life and don't let no fucking job. Yeah, yes. Don't let no job interfere with that, because we already in a society where they take the man out the household. Now, I'm not going to let them deliberately do that to me, man. That's why I'm so adamant right now and animated on how I'm talking, because now I get to talk about it on the stage. I was questioning myself all day. Should I talk about this? Should I talk about this? I talked to my boy right here for about 20 minutes before we even got on. I ain't looking for no answers or nothing. I just want to talk. And I want to talk to me and like say, King, you right, man. It ain't about it. And we talked about this in shows before, VATO, about it ain't about being right. But at the same time, I know I want to be in my kids' life, and I want to watch them grow and succeed. And I want to be there. I don't want to be at work missing that shit when I don't have to miss it. Y'all feel me? I don't have to miss it. I know I work and I got to pay them bills, but I already dedicated to y'all for a year. I could see if I was there for a month or 2. I dedicated, promoted several times, and y'all can't sit down with terms and come up with a plan. It's cutthroat. Should you work for that, young man, young king, young god, young goddess? Should you? Because you got to pay the rent. Is that how we living now? Fuck your life, huh? Fuck how you living, huh? Yeah, you got to say it like that sometime. That shit hurt to say it like that. You can be friendly and godly and say it all friendly, but I want to say it to where that shit hurt. Fuck my life? I watched too many important people go in mine. And I got a chance to watch this here. I know I can't squeeze it like soap because that bitch gonna slip out. Huh? That's broke, ESCO. I know I can't squeeze it because it's gonna slip out my hand. But if I hold it just right, it's going to love me for a long time because they know I care. Want that job to know I care. I care for the job too. I'll sit down and still provide the same thing. Will I talk about it? Yeah, because I'm overwhelmed, but I'm going to still do it. Shout out to the ones who still do it. Shout out to y'all, man, the ones who still do it. Through all the bullshit and all the shit that's thrown at you, you still do it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Queen. Shout out to you, King. Shout out for going through the same shit every day. Ain't no, it's the same shit every day. Let's be real. What's the definition of insanity? I'm sick of it. What's the definition of insanity? Well, goddamn it, we all insane. Because we still doing the shit. Raise your hand if you ain't.
I heard the man. Yeah.
It's a vice. Everybody got that vice. You caught. But God dog it. If you got 3 vices, damn it, stop one. You learn how the other two will fall off. Hell, the other two gonna fall off. Because you're entertaining that entity. Quit entertaining that entity. And you gotta have an attitude of fuck it all, for real. Even the shit you love. Oh, you talking crazy, Reg. Damn, you love your parents and they gotta die. If you don't let go right now, if you don't do it right now, you're gonna be fucked off when it happens for real. Then you're gonna, for the rest of your life, you done lost it because you couldn't. Us as men, we don't talk. I don't talk about everything. I'm gonna be honest, I don't talk about everything. Oh man, I don't want to use this platform. Come on, I'm gonna be real with y'all on the panel. I don't want to use this platform to talk about my problems I be having at my house. I don't want to talk about that because I don't want people in my business.
Shit.
Hell, I think this is the best humiliation you can ever get. If you get online and talk about the shit that you did, especially when people know you did it. I'm talking about some shit that you say, man, public intoxication. You ever been on 61st Street doing angels because you full of that shit? I have. Oh, no, we ain't gonna talk about them skeletons. We'll talk about some other shit. I want to talk about them skeletons. This is a place where we can come here and you can actually talk about it. It'd be a lot of playing and bullshitting, but I guarantee that playing and bullshitting is high. But I'm also the angriest motherfucker on this world. I'm mad as fuck. Every fucking day, ESCO.
And I tell you what, though.
So what I do?
You got every right to feel the way that you feel. You got every right to verbalize how you feel. The thing I like the most about what you just said was the raw emotion behind it. Because I think sometimes, especially as men of color, we are taught and we're conditioned that we should not share things like that because it makes us weak, right? But the fact that you're willing to, I don't even want to use the word expose because I don't feel like you've exposed yourself. I feel like you're just being real and you're just discussing, how you feeling about what you got going on. And I can appreciate that because a lot of people, myself included, a lot of times are reluctant to say certain things about the things that are like deep down that we don't really want to discuss. But I do like what Queen Unique said. Sometimes things happen because you have to come to a point where you make a decision. Yeah, I like the job, I like the pay, I like what I do, but if it's something as important as showing up for your kids, see, if you have a desire to do something, you're gonna find a way to do it, regardless of what comes at you. You know well that your kids are important. You know what you've been through when you grew up. You knew how you were raised, where you didn't have, 2-parent household or whatever. You know how you came up. So you have already made up in your mind that you are not going to allow that to happen for the people that matter to you the most. So with you having that mentality in mind, you are going to get it however you can to make it to where you are going to be around for your kids. So if that means, and by no means am I telling you go quit the job, because at the end of the day, you got to pay your bills. You got to pay your bills. You just got that whip. I don't know if you got insurance or not. That's still, the jury's still out on that. I don't know. Right? You got to pay. You got to pay your bills. You good. You good. But you good. But right.
Yeah.
But you got business you got to handle. So I'm not in a position to tell you, you know what, forget that job. Go no. But I will say that you will figure out what it is that you have to do to make sure that you are in a position to be what you need to be for your family. It might be that job that you're at now. God might open up a door for you, and you might have something where you had a perfect schedule where you can work, a certain amount of hours, and you can be there to, for the sporting events and the teacher meetings or whatever. So without my advice to you would be, don't suppress your emotions. Don't do it. Just like how you coming out and you spitting what you're saying.
Yeah.
Don't suppress them. In order for you to be able to go through things, you got to go through things. And I know that sounds crazy, but in order for you to, and I say this all the time, in order for you to heal, you have to feel. So when something hurts, the only way that you know how to fix something is it has to hurt. And I can tell an emotion coming out of you right now that what you got going on right now is hurting you, because you like, man, I'm trying to do this for my kids, I'm trying to be this for my kids, but I also got to work. So how do I figure it out?
I'm gonna elaborate.
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're gonna make it happen. God is gonna see fit that it's gonna happen. And you're gonna look back at this as like, man, I was sitting there bugging out, but I got through it.
Yeah.
So oftentimes we go through things and we stop right when we stop because it seems like I don't know how I'm gonna get through it. But you gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta keep pushing forward, because whatever it is that you gotta go through, or whatever lesson it is that you gotta learn in this ordeal that you're in, the only way that you're gonna get it is by going through it. So keep pressing forward, brother. And ultimately, what's gonna happen, what's gonna be is gonna be. And you're gonna be all right, because you got a desire to be all right. So long as you had a desire to not quit or to do something crazy, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah. I even had a conversation with him. I just knew I'm glad that how the day panned out. I went to go work out first. I got the message before I worked out, and I knew I was going to my mom's house today. So I went to my mom's house, talked to her about it. She said, I was like, man, I'll demote myself. She was like, don't demote yourself, but just say, hey, man, stand on what you stand on, and you just let them know. She pointed out some things that went along with it. And I say, that's why I drove down there and got what I needed. Had the visual of the mom, spent time with her, got the charge. Because the last 2 weeks, I ain't gonna lie to y'all fellas, man, I was in a dark place. I'm not going, and when I mean a dark place, I didn't feel like doing nothing at all, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I let that workplace, a little bit of home, and a lot of mind thinking take me to a place to where it felt like my soul left my body. And then as I'm gathering it back, after I admitted it, y'all, I admitted it first. Then I cut on my TV and start listening to some good psychology, Things say, fuck your feelings. And every feeling that he listed, that's the feelings that I was having. And boy, it's felt like my soul jumped right back in my body. And I'm back to being that fearless. Seems like I don't give, like I'm heartless. It's not, I'm far from heartless. It's my life. It's your life. Yep. Any outside, I had a son taken from me, man. I lost him at an early age, man, a firstborn.
I can't
even seen the dad take his last breath, man. Hey, look, man, I know. I seen the one to take his last breath. I seen him turn around. I seen him from a crackhead to the pulpit. And that's when I told myself, when he was still living, boy, you can do anything. I seen a crackhead to the pulpit. You can do anything. That man was in the pulpit, ESCO. That man ain't had no degree. And everybody up there had a doctor, MD, PH, or whatever in front of their name. My daddy ain't had none of that. I'm at church looking at him behind where they say if you go there, that's you can't even get a pastor a hug because you can't put your foot on holy ground. Am I correct? But you can't go behind that pulpit. Yeah, you ain't going behind that pulpit. But the pastors ain't having that, man. If
no,
you ain't
right.
got no credentials.
No, you right.
Yeah, You ain't going. You ain't going. I seen that with my own eyes. So this is my life. And forever, whatever I got left, I wanted to go the way I wanted to go. And I'm going to tell it how it's going to go. I want to save somebody tonight, man. It's your life, sis, bruh. Tell it how you want it to go. Quit telling yourself how it's going. You wasting time. That ain't real.
That's good.
You wasting time that ain't real.
That's good. You can't really change what has already happened. But you do, to a certain extent, have an impact on what is happening currently and what will happen. So I like what you said right there. Don't stop telling your life how it went or how it's going, but tell it how it's going to be, because you can change you, because you can impact your future. You know, but you can't do nothing to change the past. I like that, man. I hope somebody caught that. I really do. I really, really hope somebody caught what my bro just said right there. Stop talking about what has already happened or what have you, but start talking about what you're doing and what you're gonna do. I like that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That was actually for me, believe it or not, man. That was really for me. That was for me. So I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate your transparency and allowing yourself to be used in that manner, man. That was for me. If it wasn't for anybody else, hopefully other people caught it, but it was for me for sure.
I couldn't wait.
Sure.
I couldn't wait for the show to get on there by just to get on here. Just the vibe you get, the recharge you get. You get recharged. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know what kind of dose you're gonna get, whatever. And sometimes you need a whole dose of laughter. Sometimes you need a whole dose of damn. Sometimes you need a whole dose of, man, this is talking tonight.
But the point is that what is needed will be there. You know, whatever it is that you need, whatever it is that people get out of Grown Man Mondays, man. You know, we go have the jokes, we go have the laughs, we go have the current events according to us. But you also get a dose of real life stuff, man. So, you gotta really, whatever is needed, something my pastor always tells me, whatever is needed, it's in the house. Sometimes we look for stuff all over the place when it's right there in front of you.
I like that.
Whatever you need is in the house. You don't gotta go outside, and whatever is needed is right here.
Say something.
Right here.
You gotta say something. No.
Yeah.
You gotta say something.
This character, my cousin is he's a character, man. Oh man.
He'll be a good one too, though. I can see him.
Yeah, man. Whatever is needed is in the house.
Background.
Oh man.
He was a little bit though. While you playing, he was a little bit. He was a little background dancer back in the gap. He used to do the Cabbage Patch. Now let me quit.
Oh wow. 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 Yeah, man. Hey, but listen, man. Shout out to everybody that's going through something, but you're still going, man.
Yeah.
You know who you are. You know what your situation is. You might not speak on it, but shout out to everybody who is going through, but are still going. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Real talk. Shout out. Because at the end of the day,
the ones who the storm is coming, shout out to y'all. For the ones that's in the good and it's all good, shout out to y'all, because that storm right there on their porch.
Yep. But remember this, man. Storms don't come to last, they come to pass, man. And even though it seems like sometimes it be raining for 40 days and 40 nights, the sun at some point gotta shine again. That's why I love tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, that's
why I love tomorrow.
That's a good way to put it. We can just end it right there, y'all. I mean, we can just end it right there. Appreciate everybody coming. I know I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for the panel and the people outside that really make this what it really is. I thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening. You know, sometimes nigga just need somebody to just listen, Linda. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. And just give you that look like
the best ability is availability, man. Being available.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that the two of y'all don't really know about all the time, but you know, that's neither here nor there. You know. Take one last little shot.
Vato, you got anything to say before we go, brother? You got anything to say? My boy said that y'all ass used to be the other Giants, so y'all was here like 2 decades before the NFL started.
All I gotta say is be grateful for the past, present, and future. Hello. And goodbye.
God bless. Good night.
See y'all next Monday, man.
No doubt.
Swing, and we swinging. What's up, Lilano? Try to face what I'm going through. I knew what I had to do. Gotta face what I'm going through. And I knew what I had to do. Gotta face what I'm going through. Man, I knew what I had to do. Look what it came to. It ain't nothing I gotta prove. Gotta face what I'm going through. Man, I knew what I had to do. Look what it came to. It ain't nothing I gotta prove. And it's just back in the trenches. Hey, precision, man, it's in my vision. What it is and what it is. Stay sleeping, then they miss it. It ain't none of my business. It ain't none of what they saying. Ain't no way that they gon' see it. I'm bad Michael Jackson, they you know I just beat it. Man, I'm not conceited. LOG for a reason. Loyalty over greed, man, you know that's the meaning. Hey, what a wonderful feeling. J-Dog, man, and I'm riding with no ceilings. I'm on my shit and I'm trending. Hey, drinking my Kenny. White, all 3 G's, you know this stuff in it. KSBM pressed up my denim. Hey, stacks standing so tall, man, I can't bend them. Shoe boxes, man, where the cash that I send them. Since 14, man, I always been what I'm going through. Man, I knew what I had to do. Look what it came to. It ain't nothing I gotta prove. Gotta face what I'm going through.